How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of D Squared Fishing. Yes, I'm here at my local pond. I have not been here in a good hot minute, and today I'm going to do a product review for you all. Yes, I figured I want to go bass fishing, and I bought these Kevin Van Dam plastic stick baits. They were on sale at Academy months ago. It was like 50% off, 25% off. I think I ended up getting them for like $2.50, $3 a pack. I don't know. Threw them, just forgot totally about them until I seen them. I got, let's see here, I got watermelon green, red, black flake, and also got black and blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and rig up and try to do some bass fishing for you all and check out these stick baits. Yes, I've caught bass on stick baits, so the chances are good. But still wanted to try it out. You know, each stick bait kind of has their own little characteristics per se. So let's go ahead and rig up, cast these lines out. Only got about an hour before this local park closes. So if you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's get to catching. Thank you for watching D Square Fishing. Like I was saying, I have not been here in one good hot minute, and I figured I'd just show you guys what I like to tie on for my hook. This is a 3/0 or 4/0. I gotta go look again, but anyway, I think it's 3/0. No, it might be a 4/0. But anyway, go like this. It's called a Palomar knot. Take it, loop it through, grab it, loop it through again, grab the ends, get some slack on it. I always put my finger in there like this, grab it, loop around, and straight back through. I know I should probably go even more slower for you. Well, there you go. Right back through. Boom, get some tension on that. Get tension. Boop, there you go. Simple, easy peasy. This is the knot I go to whenever, you know, I want to tie something real quick. I don't know, I like it. I tie it on most of the things, even on big old baits. I can still just make that loop right in there and still, you know, hook it up pretty good. Anyway, there you go. That's the Palomar knot. And I think due to the water clarity, I am going to go black and blue. Big ol', okay, see, one side is, well, actually it's more of a green pumpkin. I don't know if I can get some lighting on there. It's like a green pumpkin, black flake with blue and silver flake. So that's pretty interesting. I'm just gonna go ahead and wacky rig this straight through the middle, just like so. Let's see here, right there. Boop. Straight to the middle. Do a little wacky rig presentation, weightless. Just filling the Kevin Van Dam Strike King baits. Very elastic. Squeezing it. It's pretty good rubber. I know people yelled at me that I don't use a little gasket, or what do you call it, a little washer gasket thing here. But whatever. I know you lose them this way and it tears them up faster, but you know, whatever. But anyway, so yeah, rubbery, doesn't feel like that granulated kind of rubber, I guess. But let's go ahead and give this a cast. But I have not been here, like I said, in one hot minute. Haven't been really like bass fishing recently. Well, I went bass fishing in the creek, so I lied, but that was a different area. So that was creek bass fishing, and if I can speak and articulate my words, for some reason I just can't right now. But went creek bass fishing, different environment, different type of fishing. So let's see if we can score a bass on a Strike King stick bait. This water is like straight up brown. Let's see here what it looks like in the water. I mean, the clarity of it, well, you know what? I might actually can go to a more natural. The clarity of it's not that bad. Tree pounder. Always look around when you cast. Look at your environment, or you catch trees. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what we can, see if we can hook up Oh, I thought I felt the tug already. I guess not. Let's go ahead and see if we can catch us a North Carolina. I don't know, what do you guys call, what do we call bass here in North Carolina if it's big? North Carolina chunk? NC chunk. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's a here you go. I'm gonna coin that. Everywhere has like a term they call bass. I'm gonna call it an NC chunk. So let's see if we can catch us an NC chunk. North Kakalaki chunk. You guys like that? Thumbs up. Or leave comments down below what we should be calling our bass here in North Carolina. Or anywhere. Just someone give me an idea of what you think we should be calling these bass here. But I think I like the NC chunk. Actually sounds pretty good. NC chunk. So these Strike Kings must sink pretty good, pretty quick. I'm either hitting a lot of vegetation, so it doesn't feel like bites. Must be hitting a lot of vegetation. Yeah. So a lot of vegetation. Let's see how fast this thing sinks. Okay, I mean, sinks at a pretty steady rate. Nothing too fancy. There you go, y'all. There you go, y'all. See what this first bass. This pond with the Strike King. It's small. It has to be. It's coming with me. Oh. Oh. No. No, y'all. I don't think I set the hook good enough. Then I lost it. Dang, gone, y'all. Whew. That was it was coming with me, and I lost it. That's a bummer. Nah. Right on that shore too. Oh, y'all, that's heartbreaking. But anyway, at least we know Strike King at least enticed a bite, so that's good. That's good. So let's go ahead and put another black and blue on there and see what happens. Nah, man, we enticed a bite and it didn't. We didn't get one, y'all. Didn't hook up good. I don't think I set the hook good on that one. Oh, y'all, that was heartbreaking. That'd probably be the only one that bites tonight too. Whew. It was coming towards me. I didn't even get to see. Didn't even get to see what it was. It was coming towards me. So maybe, just maybe, this spot right here in this corner is the juice for the night. He was hanging in that muck. Threw like right in there, so. Oh man, that was heartbreaking. There you go. Hopefully this one stays on. This one stays on. Get up here. Get up here. Whew. All right, y'all. There you go. So that's one hit, one catch on the Strike King. Let's go ahead and right here, black and blue Strike King. Let me go ahead and got him here. Take them off. Barely hooked. Right there. A little dink. NC chunk right here. Boom. Strike King. Strike King little stick bait there. Kevin Van Dam Strike King. Not bad. I mean, once again, you can never go wrong. Choosing a stick bait if you're a beginner bass angler. They call it the do nothing bait, pretty much. So let's go ahead and let them go. But anyway, they call it the do nothing bait. I mean, you pretty much can throw it out there and just do some twitches, and there you go, boom, you catch one. Let's go. Since I just caught that, let's go ahead and look inside it. I mean, it's already ripped up. I know with the Senkos, it's like a granulated kind of rubber. This one seems pretty good and intact, stick together. You can definitely see the salt. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can see the salt coming off. I don't know if you guys can see it on the tip of my fingertips, but good amount of salt in it. So that's pretty cool. So one hit, one catch, Strike King. Do not litter. Throw it away. I mean, yes, I could go buy the glue and glue them back together. Yes, I could use the little gaskets to save on whatever, I know. But let's just go ahead and rig up again. Let's just, for the sake, since we caught one on black and green or whatever you want to call it, let's go watermelon green, red flake. See if we can catch one on that. Oh, that feels good. It feels good to catch a bass. I haven't caught a bass here in a really long time. I think the last bass I caught here was, I think on a Roadrunner, and I caught it during the winter time. So that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. Catch a bass here, local pond. I was wondering if there was even any bass in this pond anymore. So, and once again, that was like right on the shoreline, and these bass are so, they're not, they're so small, I guess, I can't really distinguish sometimes if it's grass I'm hitting until I see my line start moving. So it's like, is it grass or is it a bass? Grass bass. So we're still hunting for that NC chunk, patting that. That's what I'm calling it. Bass here, calling them NC chunks. I think I see, like right there. See the line tightened up. I think I was hitting some grass. So most definitely, that's one thing all anglers get fooled by. It's like when you're reeling it, you hit some type of structure. Now I'm just getting antsy, I think. As you look right there, see, got fooled. See that grass right there? That's that happens. So sometimes it's best just when you hit some grass, just let it, instead of just yanking like there's no tomorrow. Just let's sit there for a second. Just sit there for a second and see if it keeps tugging. Yeah, I got one. Oh, thank you. Alright, stay on. Keep them nice and tight. Come here. And he got off. No! He got off. Oh man, the heartbreak. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? That's two now. Two. What is going on? Oh well. That's the name of the game. But just to show you, stick baits, they do what they do. They catch bass. Now, issue is the hook set. That could be the reason these hooks, I don't know, not burying deep in there. Or they could have been just grabbing onto the worm itself and didn't, there you go. Had another one. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh well. That's why. That's the perfect example of why fishing is so much fun. You just don't know what you're catching, if you're gonna catch it. Your adrenaline is pumping. You're just freaking out in the inside. You just don't know. You just do not know. It could be the North Carolina chunk, the NC chunk. It could be a dink. It could be, the state record. You just don't know, and that's what is so much fun about fishing. Oh man, like just thinking. Oh man, even though you lose them, there's no point in getting mad. You're always gonna lose fish. It's heartbreaking sometimes having those two hooks, but it is what it is. What it is. And all those what ifs, you're like, what if I did this? What if I did that? I have no clue. What was going on. Maybe the bass had it just by this little spot right here and just dragging it along and then grab on completely onto the hook. Yeah, these hooks are pretty sharp. That's another, I don't know, who knows. But anyway, it's almost time for me to go. Just throw one out into the abyss. All right, everybody, that concludes this episode of D-Square Fishing. I know it's short and sweet and to the point, but I just wanted to try out these Kevin Van Dam Straight King Perfect Plastic stick baits. And I just now read, right now, if I would have read in the first place, they're coffee scent. Oh, what? Dude, that is fly on my hand. That's crazy. I did not know there was coffee scented. That's pretty cool. But anyway, that just blows my mind right there. Coffee scent and salt. Well, anyway, all right. As you all know, I caught one, lost two. So they do attract bass. Now, on the other hand, getting the bass hooked in the face and bringing them in, that's another issue. But with the bait itself, the Kevin Van Dam stick bait, I give it a thumbs up in my book. I don't know. When you go stick bait, it's kind of hard. I don't know. I need to find, I guess, the least expensive stick bait out there. Like if I can find one that just the quality of it is just horrible. I feel pretty positive you could still catch a bass on it. But the quality on these is pretty good. They lasted pretty good. I didn't fling any off. I only had an hour to fish anyway. So, it was pretty just straight fishing for an hour. And I didn't fling any off. I didn't see too much wear on them. I know it's recommended to use an O-ring on these things. But anyway, I'll give it a thumbs up. Highly recommend checking these out. I'm not sponsored by them or nothing, but hopefully you can go to Academy and they're on sale like I found them and just bought them. But that's pretty cool. I am amazed by this coffee scent. But anyway, I know I'm just rambling on. But anyway, thank you for watching D-Square Fishing. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Stay tuned. Plenty more fishing videos to come. And I catch y'all later. And hopefully I catch some NC chunks for y'all. Peace.